And in the studio we have Mawamba Bunjira. Muna kama ni kwa Bunjira unasema?
Yeah, ndo anabamni.
Huh?
Ndo anabamni.
Ndiana bamnini?
Yeah.
Asimi mangafunga kuti zvemanzi zvindo zvenyu chaizvo.
Yeah, I had to follow my own path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Mawamba Bunjira. Diani anoita nezve chinomudriver kuti anzi aiwa tikateerera music yake tinobva taziva kuti pane katouch kari different.
Yeah. Okay, briefly again, Mawamba Bunjira is a young man who was born on the 7th of May 1983 by Inkoma Hospital. I grew up there from 1983 to 1992. Ndobva ndakazorelocate ndakudanogara kunonzi kuBanget near Chinoi. Ndobva ndakazokurira. I did my primary level there and my high school level there kuBanget ikoko.
Okay. And the music zvakakuwanai sei kana kuti mimi makazviwana sei?
Okay, music is an inborn thing. I believe so because I remember when I was grade 2, my class teacher, she used to call me kuti ndiimbe pamberi pevamwe vana vechikoro because I had a passion yekuimba. Saka at the age of maybe 7-8 years ndakanda kutoimba kudhara. Saka ndikangoti chinhu chandakangozvarwa chiri mandiri kudhara.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Is this your first project, Mawamba, or you have done something in the past, or trukutongoziva kuti aiwa kubva pamakangotanga kuimba muchiri mudiki mukana ndiwo uno wamatanga kuona kuti muite showcase your talent and your calling, like you say?
Yeah, ndingati kupinda mustudio ndichirekoda, this is my first project. Okay. But kumashure kwesoko I used to write and compose my songs tichingoimba kuma church conferences nema church gatherings. And I remember there was a time ndakatomboita ma shows ndiri a curtain raiser for Baba Charamba.
Wow, that's
so
huge.
ndikambo participate futhi ku musical Crossroads International. And I in 2008 and I came up number 1.
Wow.
Ndika manager kuya kuma nationals no Harare. By then ndaigara kuBanget wako. Saka the music ndakatanga kuzvita kudhara but kupinda mustudio kuti ndirekode it is this year in April panakaita ndidzokere shure.
Why did you take your time, or maybe chii chayokumisa kuti ungopinda mustudio, because you have been doing this for a while now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Ndikati I remember there was a time ndakamboya ndakatorwa na Alex Yokawara ndiri kuBanget. Akati you are so talented, ndoda kumbenda newe to one of our producers vambonzwa music yako. So ndakaenda naye andichataura ngostara producer wacho. Sa producer paakanzwa ndichiimba akandidiscourage asingaiti. Saka kubva ipapo ndopaakauraya that spirit mandiri. Saka ndangotya kuenda mustudio ndingoti maybe ndakazoenda ndinozoona kudzokorodza kuti zvazviya ndaka. Saka ndo zvakabva zvandirera kubva pesa pandakanyarara ndisiri kumboda kutsikisa.
Funny thing, I will say this to you, that the very same thing happened to me as well.
Oh, sure.
Before radio found me, I was so into music. I actually used to write music and I would sing, and I remember auditioning for this, huge talent show. And like you said, someone would just tell you, no, it's not gonna work. But I think for me, it wasn't as harsh, like what you're saying with the for me it was, you know what, you have a beautiful voice, but your voice is not for singing, your voice is for radio. Wow. And so I was just like, okay, fine, I'll take something. And I then decided to audition for radio. But I understand what you're saying, but sometimes it will crush you.
Yeah, it crushed me.
But look at you now, Mawamba.
Yeah, sure. Can you imagine, for 10 years?
For 10 years you have been sitting on this talent, and I'm so proud of you.
Chisekuru chinenge chekumbusha chinenge changomira paside pako.
Chichididi.
Aubudiriri. Zviite, you'll never do it.
Mawamba, with us in the studio, his name is Mawamba Bunjira. And maybe quickly before we get into the music, let's talk about your sound. How would you describe your sound, and what genre are you into?
Basically, I love reggae.
Yeah.
I love reggae. Yeah. I love reggae, but I'm not only going to limit myself to the reggae music, but ningangoti ma genre akati
Yeah.
neni chingo masanganisa chingena zvakadaro.
And the type of music, yeah, unoda kushumira kune vakateerera tinoidedza tichiti
This is gospel music.
purely gospel music.
Purely gospel music. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get into the music and get to find out what Mawamba has in store for us on the show today. We're always saying this, feel free to link up with our producer, Miss Boom Baby, if you'd like to be on this particular segment on the show, Drive Time Star. It's not only for established artists. As you heard from Mawamba, this is his first project and he is on radio. So you could be in the same situation where you're looking for your breakthrough. We will be more than happy to have you on the show. So make sure that you link up with @TeamRoofy. That's on Instagram, @KVG Royalty and @Shumba Pajé. So we are the home of the stars. It's #ZimTulikazi and we celebrate homegrown music. We will be back straight after this.